I'm sorry, we didn't catch your name.
Tusk of the Wolf Skull tribe.
And we have Tusk, the first survivor of Executioner's Run tonight.
I believe we did have a bet.
Yes, we did.
Oh.
As he hands you a sack of gold.
Oh.
That one.
How much did I get out of it?
You got 50 gold back. So you doubled your bet.
How bad are you looking?
I'm currently at 8 out of 32.
Cure wounds.
Lay on hands.
All right, let's get these raptors back. As they a bunch of guards with basically like man catchers herd the raptors back into the cages as they stage it for the next run. The next two runs, unfortunately, Strider does not live up to his name. They are both cut down by the raptors within the first 50 feet.
Ooh. So I win.
You do.
No! Strider! That was my...
Sorry there, good fella. I guess you'll have to earn some more coin. Maybe you can find that treasure map you're always talking about.
Yeah, haven't found it quite yet. Walk away.
So
Just giving that guy a side eye.
I put 50 down.
Then you'd get 75 back.
Because you lose the 50 and you get back
You
your 50
earned a
plus
total of 25.
Perfect.
I was hoping there'd be somebody that they thought would win.
It's not a very popular winner's game.
Tusk gets back to the group. That was fun.
Oh, right. The cure wounds.
Shall we go into the
5 hit
jungle
points.
tomorrow?
I suddenly feel a lot better.
Because we're done here and we're going to go have massages.
No, because now I know that if dinosaurs come attacking us, we just have them go after him and he'll just survive it.
Yeah, honestly, I feel pretty good too now that I know I got a meat shield rocking with us.
So as you leave Executioner's Run, I'm assuming heading back to the Temple of Soon.
Unless something interesting.
Unless you wish to do something. The total run takes several hours of the day, not including Tusk's little adventure.
I want to just head on down to the docks.
Okay.
The
main docks?
Yes.
All right.
I'll go with you.
Perfect.
And are we keeping these two with us as we're going back to the temple?
I think we'll split off.
That's fair enough.
Unless we want to go as a group.
So where do you stay?
We've been kind of, camping.
I'd rather go with you. I don't like the Shun people. They touch you too much.
Yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
You want to come camping with us? We usually have a little tarp on the side of Bessie that we pull out and staple. And,
But Bessie keeps it warm in there.
Did you say staple?
yeah, to the ground.
Oh, God. Okay, thank you.
Not to Bessie. That was terrible.
What is wrong with you?
God.
I was asking for confirmation.
Big
Now I know.
wounds in the side of their ribs.
Wow, my gods.
Hey, Skilly.
Yeah. Skilly? Yeah, keep going.
I'm assuming you're staying in the temple. There's massages.
I feel like I have less chance of my armor getting messed with if I go.
You know what? You should go sleep in the dirt next to a dinosaur. I think you'll enjoy that.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I encouraged him to do it.
That's fair.
I'm making an assumption based
Skill
off of your
again.
pretty boy looks.
Skill, you like the temple. Don't lie to me. Go stay in the temple.
Are you going to be okay on your own for a night?
Obviously, I'm going to be with these two outstanding gentlemen.
We're never going to see him again.
What do you mean? We have like a
Don't get me
98%
wrong, I'm
spout
aware-
rate cannon.
Don't get me wrong, I'm aware that we just saw this lunatic run through the pit, but you do anything to him. You're answering.
I mean, like,
I don't know you very well.
that's fair.
Just keeping that in mind. The other two.
My friend's nice.
He's more than a friend. He's my brother.
Oh.
Brothers
My
are
tribe.
dicks. Brothers are like the worst. They're the dicks.
Yours is mine's
So
great.
do we want to
The
split up?
ass comment was a little much, but
Do we want to split up the three of us going to the docks before we head back to the
I
temple?
just want to see how many Neverwinter ships are here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can head down to the docks.
It's a scouting mission for sure.
All right. So it's very easy to locate. You head straight down to the docks. Just bustling still with ships getting loaded, unloaded, some leaving, some arriving. Give me a perception check, since you're looking specifically for Neverwinter ships.
Giving myself guidance, of course. Perception. 13.
13. It's not very difficult. You see 2 Neverwinter trade ships parked in port.
Cover up. There's 2 in port.
Your giant gold emblem on your skillet.
Or turn it inside out.
Or I'll throw it
Turn
in
my
the-
pot inside out.
Yes!
It's
You're
molded
a
to
wizard.
him.
I don't know. Can't you do that? I can do that.
I'll put the pot in my bag, just ping, and I'll be Toga for a while. Sailing ships, when they come into port, sometimes might need things done. Sometimes like there's flags from their port of origin, maybe you're damaged. Is there anyone that would be like selling a service like of a flag, like, oh, my Waterdeep flag broke. Could you sell me a replacement Waterdeep flag?
They don't have replacements. They have more of mend-in services.
I have
Mostly
that.
because it can cause issues if they're found to be forging flags for other cities.
Do they have any for Port Nine Zaru?
They do have a couple for Port Nine Zaru.
I'd like to buy some.
And which ship is yours?
Newly acquired. I'd like to base it out of Port Nine Zaru.
And where is it located?
Temple of Soon.
And the name of the ship?
Innocent bystander.
The Innocent Bystander. Well, it will be a 50 gold fee for the registration costs. You will have to have a formal inspection of your ship by the port authorities, and then your flag will be delivered.
Sure. Temple of Soon will take care of all of it.
They can assist, but we will have an official port authority.
No. The money.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood.
I show my I'm like, they'll take care of all of it.
Of course. We will expect to have it inspected hopefully tomorrow.
That'd be great.
And feel free to, we will have the flag mounted and flying shortly after.
Lovely.
Excellent. Anything else I can help you with, good sir?
Nothing that seems appropriate.
If we were hoping to start trade with the port here, who would be the best person to talk to start the conversation?
It depends on what you are wishing to trade specifically.
Probably the import of magic items.
That would be Otumu.
As
Sorry.
well as possibly hired swords.
Anything to do with security, as he says it very carefully, would be run through Jessamine.
Lovely.
And that of the arcane matter?
That was Otamu.
That was Otamu as well?
Yes.
All right. Sounds like we should... Okay, so that is the higher up.
Correct.
Who would we talk to start the conversation?
If you wish to begin trade routes, there is a 550 gold fee for a trader's license. You will then have to establish a trade goods with the various other merchants that base operations out of here. Most likely you'll want to look into a stall or merchant shop yourself somewhere, and as well as dock space and storage space for it. Our average warehouse costs are 350 gold per month. They can hold quite a bit of cargo, so there's no need to worry about additional space until you get a fairly larger set of businesses. If you wish for a stand and a seller's license, it's an additional 100 gold up front and 25 gold per month for a location. You provide all stall amenities and other accessories required.
So I hear like 2,000 gold.
Would be
We're
a good
looking at-
starting point, yes.
Good starting point, 2,000 gold.
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Church of Soon will not be responsible for that.
No. They have made that clear among other travelers also.
However, Armaments Arcane might be interested.
I'm not familiar with this business.
Yes, it is a magic items shop that is located specifically in Sunbury.
I see. He kind of leans over. Just a word of advice: don't go too high with that. You might attract unwanted attention.
That is looking to open trade and work with.
It could be
The
an
merchant prince.
interesting route to take.
Just looking to see what possibilities are out there, not looking to step on anyone's toes.
Yes. Well, as you said, a small fee of approximately 2,000 gold should be sufficient to start the procedures.
Perfect.
What if we just wanted to sell things?
You would need a merchant's license.
No. As a person,
You would need a merchant's license.
to sell something to a merchant.
No, to sell things. Period.
What if we went off, found something, a cool shiny rock, and would like to sell it to someone who specializes in cool shiny
I'm sorry, I
rocks?
misunderstood. If you are selling to an established merchant or business, then it's simply whatever fees they choose to excise. If you wish to set up a merchant or business to sell to the public, you would need a license.
Okay, so I'd like to buy some magic items. Where would you send me?
To the merchant district.
Down with the yokels and Tusk.
Shows us chilling out around a Yeah. bonfire.
Are you actually singing Hee Haw? All right. So I think we've done enough. I think we've done enough.
I love it, dude. We're just out there. There's a bonfire. We're passing a peace pipe. Fire's going. We're killing it.
We made
We made the right choice.
You made the wrong choice.
What is? I hate camping. Does there anyone sell camping gear?
Or preferably glamping.
Thank you.
It's a fancy new thing where you camp in glamorous style.
That is... He thinks for a second. That is not necessarily something that is common here.
But if I want camping gear, just point me in a direction.
Oh yes, the general merchants. Most stalls have basic survival needs and gear.
Okay. So we're over by the run, the executioner's run.
No, we're at the docks.
We're at the docks.
You've gone down to the docks.
So then let's just head over to the merchants really quick, and
Okay.
I just want to see
Excellent.
anyone that sells camping gear.
There's a bunch of different merchants that have like sleeping rolls and rope and exploration gear and etc.
Okay. What do I need?
What are you looking to go for?
Not misery.
Well, I mean, I would suggest you stay at the Temple of Soon if you're looking for luxury.
That's what I do, but my idiot friends are going to make me go in the jungle. What do I need?
Well, I would suggest minimum 30 days rations for every 10 days you plan on being out there, because it's easy to get turned around.
Sure.
Probably a personal tent is recommended to keep the weather and larger insects off of you at night.
What?
Nothing. To keep the weather off of you.
What, insects?
No, it's just the weather. It can be a little drizzly some nights. Of course, you'd want a sleep and roll. Perhaps I would suggest some netting.
Okay. What else can I do to not interact with insects?
I believe Omu just down the hall or just down the lane has a new insect repellent that he's looking to test.
Test?
Well, it's an experimental concoction of alchemical components.
I don't like alchemical components. How about just like
I
incense
do.
or bug away?
I am all about experience.
You could certainly just swat them away. Just be careful of all the fevers they sometimes carry.
Yeah, I go down to Omo.
What can I help you with, good sir?
I heard you're experimenting with bug away repellent.
I am. I've got a brand new concoction that'll keep any bug within 100 feet away from you.
Does that include gnomes? He bugs me.
No.
Dang it. All right.
More of the insectile style. Specifically, the giant swamp mosquitoes of the Chulton forest.
Sounds wonderful. I heard you're looking for some guinea pigs to try it on.
Yes, well, I'm actually looking for humanoids, preferably.
I have a very good.
Yes, I am one.
Excellent.
I have someone I'm willing to use it on for sure.
Excellent.
Are there any
How about
really good side
how about I
effects?
make you a deal? I'll give you a 30-day supply for your party.
Yes.
And if you happen to survive and it doesn't kill you, you come back and report its successfulness.
Have you tested on anyone before?
Well, my assistant didn't survive the jungle itself, so I can't tell if it was functional or not.
Did you find their body?
Yes.
Was it red?
I mean, from all the blood from being shredded by strange creatures in the forest, yes.
Was the skin purple?
I didn't see much skin left.
Fair enough. Yes.
Use it on Tusk.
I'm gonna get the.
I want to use it on myself.
I'm gonna get
Oh,
the,
really?
the,
Okay,
the
go ahead.
tent.
Yes.
I'm gonna get some bug repellent. Yeah, we're doing this.
All right. He gives each of you a 30-day supply. He's like, and is there any other of your members going into
We're
the
a party
jungle?
of 6. Load us up.
Excellent. I hope to see you return healthy, wealthy, and wise, and able to tell me the success of my concoctions.
Of course. When we get back to the temple, I'm going to take it apart and try to figure out what the heck is going on.
Yeah, I think you should wear it for a day or two. That's. What do I owe you for the camping gear?
It would be a total of 1 gold and 6 silver for all the camping gear.
Load him up with stuff for all of us. Did you?
That's a good question. Is that for nets for everyone?
Yeah, that would be each individual would be 1.6 gold.
I'll cover Tusk and myself.
He wants it.
You know, it's better to have it and not need it, or whatever. You the same. Yeah. It's better that we have it and we don't need it, as opposed to wanting.
We're
it
not
to
getting
have it.
any. We're not getting any for the yahoos that are guiding us.
No, they should probably
No.
have their own. Plus, they have that dinosaur. I'm kind of jealous about it. I want one. Life goals. Life goals.
Yeah, I think we're heading back.
All right, and with that, we will take a quick
Massages?
5-minute break from the stream. Apparently, we need to change out the lights and a few other things, so we'll be back in a few minutes.
They're all dead.
Oh no!
I'm nice.
The Yahoos or the lights?
I guess that's for us to find out.
These Yanks, I'm telling you.
Just use the manual control.
This is
It's everything. All right, we're having all kinds of technical difficulties today. We will get it figured out, and we'll have a quick break.
We're still
How
streaming.
much was it for a tent?
We're still
Or
streaming.
how
We're
much
still
was it for a
streaming.
tent?
All the mics are still
You're
on.
still
For
streaming.
all, you just said for camping gear, 1 gold, 6 silver.
Yeah.
No, the mouse stopped working.
So that's you're gonna have a bedroll. You're gonna have a net. You're gonna have a
Oh,
carpet.
Cool.
just went.
So the reason that I chose
was
the
like-
people that I did for the black is simply because
Way to live up
5
to
people
your,
gives us
to your
the most
profession. There, my
the
guy.
most experience points without it being deadly.
That'd be amazing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because I'm
just-
a black dragonborn, it probably helps.
Well, I'm giving everyone who's not a
Yeah,
black
the candle.
dragonborn a
That's actually-
potion of
resistance.
acid
So when you light it and it melts,
So,
you take the wax.
Oh, is this for the Black Dragon hunt?
yeah.
But no, I definitely, like I said, I definitely want the bones. You can have the claws, because guess what? I can sharpen the bones.
Yeah, you can have what you want. I just need the hide for armor,
Do you by
the
chance-
fangs for stuff. I need the breath sack.
Do you by chance have some extra bags of holding?
I can make a bunch.
I don't know how many I'm going to need to hold all the bones, but I'm just going to strap them to the back of my shield so I can dump them over at any
I can
moment.
make 8 in a month.
Okay.
Duke needs stock.
But
I only have 2.
But that's my genuine question. How many do I need to hold an entire skeleton of an adult black dragon?
The problem is they're too heavy. So it all depends on how much.
You'd be better off buying a portable hole.
You'd be better off buying a wagon with, like a wagon train.
Is this Tusk speaking right now?
No, this
I'm
is
kidding,
like
I'm kidding,
DM
yeah.
because the bag of holding can only hold like 500 pounds, and the weight of a skeleton dragon might
Just the
exceed
bulk.
that.
A
So-
portable hole.
We'll talk more about it later. I definitely think that, with all the shenanigans you guys are doing, I'm more than willing to just absolutely go ham.
Plus,
Because
like
I have
said-
a portable hole.
Like
I
I
got a
s-
rare magic item voucher, and I just got a portable hole.
So like I said,
Yeah, you did.
I would say just get a wagon train. Why not?
Yeah, we are live, right, by the way.
Yeah,
That's
I know
fine.
we're having technical difficulties, and it's not.
Mostly talking about Sunbury characters.
Yeah, we're talking about other things.
I'll pop in and see what's actually
Well,
working.
perhaps we will keep
If
the
you don't know
secret
what we're
ideas
talking about,
secret.
come check
Okay.
out.
Yeah!
Yes, every Sunday in
Yeah, cameras are up. We're good.
Champlin, Minnesota, at Dreamers Vault, we have a community of D&D going. All the tables are open. You just have to join our Discord and click interested on the events, and then show up and play.
All right. Thanks for your patience, everyone. We are just having a lot of technical difficulties tonight, apparently. So, but it looks like we're back up and running with cameras, lights, well, semi-lights, and action. Where'd we leave off?
Going to bed for our
Going
big
home
adventuring.
for spa day, and I want to. We don't need to role play it, but I want to get 50 gold from the accountant
Mhm.
and give that to them so that they can manage our ships.
Okay. So you're giving them the heads up that you are having your ship inspected and authorized for a port in Aranzaru.
Yeah, and they're gonna want 50 gold, and here it is.
Excellent.
While I was very much against the gnome having a spa day on the ship, now that we are not working, I am very interested in being pampered.
Excellent. Well, they offer all of the standard luxury services you could imagine, from, like I said, yoga to massage to cleaning of your garments and armor and other special requests.
Yes, I need my alchemy set
Okay,
cleaned.
very well. They'll have that ready for you in the morning.
Perfect. I need it in the morning.
Back to the campers.
Yeah.
Is this going to be boiled? No, it's going
They're
to
all just singing and chanting away, singing and chanting away.
It's going to be a simple, just like a little mouth harp.
I'm playing a banjo. Tusk will actually pull out his basic hand drum, and we just got like a little. No, he's actually got a drum. It's an instrument.
You get throughout the evening, you get a couple more guards kind of stopping by and sitting down with you, and a couple of them pull out some basic instruments and start playing along before they get back up and go back to the patrol.
One of them's got a jug.
The rest of your evening is fairly fun and uneventful.
So, at one point, I imagine we quit playing and we're finally enjoying some drinks around the fire.
I'm going to feed my little Drake companion.
Tusk will actually pull out what appears to be a pipe carved to look like wolves taking down a deer, dragons terrorizing towns, ogres smashing different things. It looks like various monsters are carved into this pipe.
Oh, it's right as shit.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And he packs it and he goes, "Do you wish to hear a story this evening?"
Yeah. Yeah.
Story sounds fun.
Okay. And he'll take a stick out of the fire and he'll... As he blows the smoke, you'll see the smoke start to condense and turn into different things, and he starts to tell you of his tribe and how they used to wander the wastes over to the east, and how they grew. And one day of the broken tusk came, and it's showing you orcs fighting one another and one side dying as they jumped them in the night. And then he goes, "He came to me." Tusk fighting another orc, and he said, "In combat, they said if I won, they would let me go." And the smoke orcs are fighting, and it was a long, honorable fight, but seeing as I am still here, and the smoke tusk kills the other orc, and gives out a roar of victory. He goes, that's the story of my tribe.
That's incredible, actually. Can I try that? Yeah.
Do you smoke often?
Not often, but sometimes.
Be prepared, this is Eastern pipe weed.
Always be prepared. He's gonna puff on it. And I would assume his little cloud was a lot worse, more like stick figures. Oh, there we go. See, that one I think's me. There's my brother.
Hey, that's me. Looks right. Looks right on me.
You see, our mother, she liked to go around and, always, do her profession.
Bed making.
Bed making everywhere, right?
Yeah.
And so eventually, one thing led to another, and me and my brother met. And, Paul, my Paul, not his Paul, his Paul's pretty cool. Like, your Paul's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's pretty cute.
He's pretty cool. My Paul, he's an orc, and he wasn't cool. We weren't allowed to stick around, so he kicked us out, and now we're out here making our business.
Yeah. My pa stopped it after I
I just wanted to make another one.
wasted
It's pretty neat.
wasted the college fund.
The rest of the evening is
drop
spent
this.
in merriment and in, smoking and feasting.
I would like to take him aside real quick.
Yeah.
I don't mind if they hear it on the open table, as long as you don't
Okay.
do that again. Brother, I don't know if I want to screw that one over anymore. I like him.
Drive the Raptors.
It's
kinda spooky.
And, well, not spooky, but not just that, but you hear that. Pretty sad.
That is pretty sad. Your dad kicked us out. My dad stopped with the college fund after I gambled it away for the third time. So I like him.
I like him. So let's see how the rest of his friends are, but I like him.
I like him too.
Okay.
Bessie likes him too.
You guys want to hear a better story?
I'm gonna come back. Yeah, we like hear a bear story.
All right, this is how I met Skilgannon.
Alright, and in the morning. You all reconvene right outside the gates of Chult. You've all gathered your possessions, your supplies needed. You've been assured that it's only a day, maybe two's journey, but recommended to bring at least 30 days' supply.
Best can carry most of it.
Yeah, Bessie can carry most of it. Yeah.
Alright, who is going to be using the map and leading the group? Excellent. The guides are doing their job.
I'd like
That's what
to.
they hired us for.
Yeah.
I need
We're gonna
you
die,
two.
right?
Probably.
I would like to
what's your
look
survival?
over their shoulders, even though I
Okay.
don't know
I need
how to read a
survival
map.
checks to read the map.
I got it.
What's your survival?
Don't worry about it.
I will assist my brother then.
Yeah.
I will take assistance gladly. It's okay. Y'all just relax on Bessie. She got some kind of cart they can sit on.
Yeah, there's a small real rough hewn together cart, but
Yes.
Y'all and relax. Keep your eyes open for the big chickens, and we'll keep on moving.
They're holding the map upside down.
No, I'm no.
And we're just arguing as we're looking at
There
it.
you
No,
go.
no.
Guidance?
You probably need that.
20.
excellent.
No guidance needed.
Despite the outward demeanor, apparently your guides know the jungle like the back of their hand. Like they're hacking past some plants, pushing others aside gently. They travel. They'll suddenly hear a noise off in the distance. Well, they'll stop. They'll go a couple hundred feet to the west, go a little bit further east, or go back east, kind of like zigzagging back through the jungle. You do hear loud buzzing sounds, like a bzzz, throughout
normal.
as you're traveling throughout the first couple days. Most of your journey is fairly uneventful for the most part. You don't stumble across anything overly threatening. You do see several other dinosaurs off in the distance. A couple of them match Bessie's appearance, that you've now become to know as a Triceratops.
Hey, Bessie, there's some of your family over there. You're not going back, sweet
Don't
boy.
remind her.
Sweet girl.
Don't remind her.
But she needs to be with her people.
Shut up. She's had a good life. Feed her well.
Oh yeah, now might be
I
our
need
time.
active perceptions from everyone.
They're right there.
Oh, no. I am too busy laying in the shade and Ryan Bessie's shield.
11.
16.
9.
At 20.
Hey.
Skillian knows what's up. What'd you roll? What'd you roll?
I found wild coconuts.
Excellent, you're
I'm
happy.
Trying to get.
I'm helping him.
Skill again,
Coconuts.
off kind of in the direction you're going, but just a little bit more towards the west side. You see a large stone like tower rising about 200 feet in the air above the jungle, and there's like a bright flame lit on top of it.
Hold. Real far. Real far?
Yeah, real quick. What's up? I'm right here.
What is that thing over there? The big stone tower with the fire on top of it.
Oh,
That-
that's
That I definitely know what that is.
Hold up. No, that's that.
No, that's the other thing.
No, it isn't
No,
the other
no.
thing. It is the Hold up. Hey, you gotta give me a second.
Hey, ours. I got nothing else going on right
Oh
now.
no, that's the Green Flame Tower. That's right, it's the Green Flame Tower.
It's a waypoint. It's a
yeah,
waypoint.
just
Yeah.
a waypoint. Look.
Waypoint for what?
To go to the
map, man, to the X.
It's on the map. Can't you see the map?
There's a little rough sketch of it about halfway between the location that's marked in a big red X and the city of Chult.
It's just a checkpoint.
Okay, it's right there.
All right.
Can I roll an intelligence check to see if I know what it is?
My name is.
Do I
I'd like to
believe
give
them?
Lucan the look like I think these guys
I have no clue what
may
that thing
not
is.
know what they're doing. and maybe together we could do an insight check and see if we think these guys are.
Go for it.
I will roll
I'll give you
deception.
guidance and advantage.
I will roll deception.
And I will. Can I aid him in deception? Does that work? Okay. Cool.
Or persuasion, your choice.
It counts as a 10, so
Whichever he
17.
rolls.
Go again. Those
Oh, you did go that way.
triceratops are right there.
Is there any small?
Beshies, look at all those
Are there any
beshies.
small ones?
I rolled a
There's
16.
gotta be a
17,
small
baby.
Beshi over there.
They apparently know what they're talking about. This is a waypoint on the way to the map's location.
We'll just avoid it. We avoid a lot of things, like how I avoid,
It's okay.
I
pal.
avoid
You know
responsibility
what
for the
you're
children I
doing.
have.
Oh,
There's a reason why we're Chult.
damn.
Are you avoiding responsibility for it?
Don't worry about it.
Wait, what?
Wait,
Have
what?
I showed you my gong yet? Gong.
Has everyone applied the insect repellent?
Yeah, I've also got my little burning components
Oh yeah, sorry. Before we left, I wanted to wake up super early.
because the smoke keeps the bugs away.
Yeah.
Use my alchemical tools to kind of see what.
You're not quite sure what he's got going on here.
Does anything look too
Like,
dangerous?
it looks like it's mostly perfumes and fragrances with some alcohol-based substances.
If I like dab it on my skin, am I gonna break out?
It doesn't
Like
seem
hives?
to. No.
Cool.
Toss didn't know
It's
there
safe.
was such a thing as Instead of compelled. So of course he didn't put it on unless somebody gave him something to put on.
It's safe. Whether it works is another question.
I'll say, well, I believe Skillganon asked for some for Tusk, but
Yeah, I got
Yes.
some for everybody. So
So you gave him some?
yeah,
Then Tusk obviously would put it on because Skillganon said to put it on, so he's gonna put it on.
Does
so
he like burst out into colors?
Hey, that's some nice
I was gonna say I actually
Oh,
need
yeah, hold on,
Constitution
hold on.
saving
I'll just wait.
throws from everyone who has it on.
Here.
Oh.
There you go.
Thank you,
There
thank
you go.
you.
There you
Take
go.
the thing that's my
You guys
specialty.
you just hear.
I need Constitution saving throws from everyone that has it on.
I didn't put it on.
Here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
That's good.
Yeah. It's the ticket.
Nat 20. I just really like making Constitution saving throws.
21.
Sorry, that's a Nat 20 for 24.
Got an 8.
I didn't put it on.
Oh.
Nobody told me to put it on.
So as hold,
did.
so you feel itchy and stuff as you start to see like bright pink spots start to appear all over your skin.
Oh shit!
I'm just gonna take out some paper and just mark it down with charcoal. Like, this is what's happening.
Side effects listed.
Side effects may
Are
include.
you
okay there, buddy?
No, you see all that pink? I'm green.
So now he
I'm the
has
pink one.
green and bright pink polka dot half orc.
But that didn't happen to me. What's going on?
I don't know, man.
Questions?
This guy messed up.
I have a question.
Something I can do?
Yeah, fix this. What is this?
I don't know.
Does it itch?
Yes, a lot.
Itches.
Were you
Does it burn?
Yes, a lot.
Burns. Does it smell?
It smells of fruity and flowers.
No, that smells pretty damn good.
Smells pretty damn good.
May I ask something really quick, Lucan? Were you burning and itching before you applied the bug powder?
That is good to know. What is your normal state of being?
I'm the one that usually itches.
I was itching and burning, and now I'm burning and
Itching.
That's good.
But yeah, I'm just writing down
All the symptoms.
Yeah.
But you do notice that it does seem to be keeping all of the bugs away from you.
That's good.
I would like
I'm sorry, I did not notice what happened.
It's
to.
okay. I don't know what's going on.
Would you like any help?
I would like
Yeah,
to
sure,
gather
could
some
help him.
charcoal.
Yeah, you can gather
Our
some from your
campfires.
campfires.
I would like to
I'm
take some.
not going to apply it anymore. I'm going to make my own incense and just burn it.
Okay.
I would like to take some of the mud on the ground.
Oh,
and
that's
just-
for his armor, right?
All
That's
right.
what I was
We can use them as good
before.
bait.
Does that feel better?
Shiny
Are
army,
you really
good bait.
just going to rub some
yeah.
dirt on it?
Mud, not dirt.
Did it
But
work?
yes.
Why are you guys doing that? This worked great. Look, I smell wonderful. None of the bugs will touch me. What's going on?
No, I'm just saying.
Skill, do you like this? I like this.
Can I be using my Conqueror's presence and scaring bugs that are coming close to me?
Oh, man.
Sure.
Forget your silly pink
Now, do
polka
you have
dot
to do
buzz
that?
spray.
Do you have to do that?
Well,
on a
give me it all. I'll
basis?
take it.
Do that what?
Like once per creature?
One. Use one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm just kind of. I just.
need
It's on right now as like an aura,
an
but
aura.
yeah,
Okay.
but not. It once in another situation, then yeah, it has to be used more as a focus thing. I'm just kind of radiating it right now
All
as a
right.
bug.
Several
spray.
more days pass as you continue your trek through the dangerous jungles of Chult. On the eve of on the fourth or the fifth morning, you come across a wide sinkhole yawns before you. The earth around it littered with goblin bones. The opening is 90 feet across and roughly circular. The stone walls are nearly vertical. 30 feet down, the sinkhole is filled with murky green water. Hundreds of frogs hop from one floating plant to another. The massive rib cage and fine wing bones of a dragon rise above the murk. Vines, moss, and lichen hang from the bones. Judging from how much of the skeleton is exposed, the water can't be more than 3 or 4 feet deep.
3 or 4 feet deep.
This
We
is,
just jump down.
this is a holy ground. We should
there scales?
It appears just to be bones.
Is this where the X is on?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's right over there.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
did it, brother. I can't
This-
believe we did it.
This is a holy ground. We shouldn't disturb this.
Holy ground. Yeah, there's a lot of holes everywhere. A lot
And
of
you
a
said
lot of
it's-
places are holy ground.
Just a skeleton?
Yes.
I'd like to take some teeth.
Oh, brother.
what?
Adventurers do know what they're doing.
Don't touch that. This is holy ground.
I am going to take it to honor the fallen creature.
Did you kill it?
Yes.
No, you didn't. Don't lie
I
to me,
did.
Logan.
Yes, I did.
We're here to take the stuff. You can't.
Don't. You're
Never
not
mind.
allowed to touch the dragon. You
I
didn't
wanna touch
kill
the
it. It's
dragon.
not your
How are you
honorable
getting
kill.
down?
Never mind.
It's about
May
30
not
feet
count.
vertically down.
They're honorable kills until their flesh rots away, and then they're rocks. We can do whatever we want.
Hey,
with the
Skillganon?
rocks.
Yes.
You do what
No,
you
so I
want.
didn't call you by the
but I will
nickname
not
that you
be a
don't
part
like.
of what
What do you
befalls
mean?
you.
There you go.
Can you hold a rope for me?
Plan. That's a plan.
I can, but have you figured this out with Tusk? I know he doesn't like what you're about to do. And I don't need
Hey,
Tusk
Rybar?
messing with yeah.
Fine. Can you do what you do best? Can you distract Tusk?
Listen, I'll tell you this right now, Lucan.
So
If you take that, I will not be a party to what happens to you.
he's promised not to do anything.
What if I?
Will you attack me for going to
No.
take a tooth?
I will not, but I also will not help you when the ancestors are angry at you.
That's fair. I
What
expect
if I
your
knock
help.
on wood and throw salt over my shoulder?
You got to spin around.
Yeah, you know, there's more steps to this.
Gotta
So
spit-
I've got 50
gotta
feet
spit
of
the corner,
of
right?
rope.
Yeah.
If you could help me like tie it or something, if there's like a good
Cross out the
tying
whole
spot.
How deep?
Well,
How
either
deep
that-
is
either that or I'm
the?
wrapping
30 feet to the bottom of the pit.
Give me the bottom of the rope.
I know.
Bottom of the
He'll
rope.
take the end of the rope, rage, and jump down.
No. Okay.
That guy's pretty dang angry.
At me, so it's fine.
Oh, okay.
All right, so now we have a raging orc at the bottom of the hole, and the rest of us have to get down there.
I took the other end of the rope.
Yeah, you jumped.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said he's down at the bottom of the hole now.
No one had
We-
tied the rope at the top yet.
Yeah.
I,
No,
That's y'all's fault. That's
no, I was holding the rope. I swear to God.
So I was hoping to have it tied around myself, and you gently lowered me down, so I wouldn't have to make an athletics check.
Are you sure you don't want to follow suit?
I am sure I don't want to jump
So
down,
as,
and I don't
as
want to try and
Tusk
climb.
leaps just bravely and blindly off the edge of the sinkhole, you land solidly in about 3 to 4 feet of water. So it comes up to about what? A little above your waist, maybe.
the belly flop.
No.
Damn.
You do take 11 damage from the fall
so 5.
as you kind of just land stoutly and standing in waist deep water now.
So I'm also gonna just run and jump,
Okay,
and I'm gonna cast Featherfall.
excellent.
Can you bring with that?
You do feel
5 feet.
so
I'll
at the
come with
bottom
you.
of the pit. You can see
1,
the
2, 3,
remains
4,
of a
5.
skeletal
You gonna
dragon.
coordinate with us?
Yeah.
Its head is beneath the water. Pretty much just its rib cage and
I was like,
backbone is visible.
Yourself? So
You can also see hundreds of
about-
goblin
what about
bones
Bessie?
scattered throughout, as well as you can
Bessie come with
feel
us?
some smaller fish or
are-
something
Somebody's got
swimming
a
around your
guard.
feet.
Cross,
Bessie
or
is
Tusk
out.
will
Here's
take
the
out.
issue. How is
Tusk,
Bessie getting out?
Tusk will take out a
All right. Best-
skull
Bessie
of
had
a
collar
wolf,
going.
Yes.
and he will don
Bessie would
it.
have a collar.
Okay.
And when he puts it on, his eyes will glow red, and the remainder of his face will turn to black, and all you see is red eyes emanating out of the wolf skull. And he'll walk and he will kneel down before the black dragon, and he will start chanting in Orcish one of the rites of the wolf skull tribe.
What's everyone else doing?
We featherfalled with him.
Okay.
Bessie's staying up top.
Wise. As you land at the base in about 3 foot water, you can feel some small creatures kind of floating around in the water by your feet, as well as you can see hundreds of goblin bones scattered throughout.
Perception to see if there's anything worth a dang mixed in with the bones and stuff.
Actually, make it an investigation.
Investigation.
I will assist you.
Okay, that's good.
Yo, Bessie, you stay here, okay? You be safe. I love you, girl.
Bessie will be
Be
fine.
happy.
Bessie will
I'll
be
be
fine.
right back, okay? You stay right there.
11.
11. You can kind of make out that there's
I used
enough
the feather
regularity in the vines that are covering the skeleton that it was probably trapped in a net before it died.
Guys, just giving people a heads up. I don't think this kill was, I don't know, quite on the up and up. There's a net holding that thing down.
That means something intelligent
I'd like to
killed
look
it.
for traps.
Oh, by the gods, the treasure
Investigation.
might not be there. a net killed it. If a net
I'm
was over it.
assuming it'll take me too long for a guidance to affect
Probably
it.
shouldn't have said that out loud here.
Why?
I'm kidding.
This is our treasure too. This is our treasure. You guys are our
14.
spots.
14. You do not see any traps. It does appear as though, like, no active traps. When kind of taking a glance around and looking at everything, you realize that this whole sinkhole was probably set up as a trap of some kind for the dragon. And most likely it was the goblin remains here that what caused its demise.
There's,
There's really nothing that we need
it's
to
not
worry
from
about.
here. It came here and got trapped here.
That's what it appears so. Who is all in the water at this point?
I think we all are.
Everyone? All right.
All but Bessie.
How tall are you?
Tusk is kneeling before
I
the
would be
red
on the
dragon bones.
Oh, best.
I would be on somebody.
Oh, Bessie.
Bessie.
Got the best milk ever.
Lucan, and Rybar. What's your AC?
17.
My AC is 20.
All right. You feel like swarms of something like flicking around your feet in the water before you start to feel the sharp pains of small fish biting you. That is a 18 on Lucan to hit and a nat 20 on Rybar to hit.
Oh,
Silver
shoot.
barbs.
You have to see it.
I
Yeah.
see everything.
You don't see everything.
I just see it. Can
They're
I
all
scroll-
beneath
can I
the
roll
water.
perception to see if I see it?
On
Or
your
is it
next
too-
round, you can.
Nah, cowardly notion.
So, that is 16 points of piercing damage on Lucan.
Ow!
Tusk is just over here
And
chanting. in
22 points on Rybar.
Rybar's down.
Rybar
Just drowning.
briefly cries out before he falls under the water. And now we'll take initiative.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Well, lads, good luck.
Don't look at me. I'm not looking at nobody. I'm just like, okay. Tusk will look at Lucan mid-chant and go, "This is what happens when you have ill intent."
I haven't touched anything.
I touched a lot.
I touched a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Like all of that, yeah, I would have touched it. Like I know it's a tiny buddy.
That one over there, I licked it.
Did your tongue stick to it?
No.
Lucan, what's your initiative?
That is a 16.
And Far?
5.
Gilgannon.
Strong 6.
Rybar. Your initiative?
I'm dead.
Oh, you're completely dead.
No, I'm
Oh,
unconscious.
Wait, okay, well.
I was gonna say that should not have killed you right at this level.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, that's
My
not-
initiative is a 16.
Excellent.
Takes the minus.
Hold.
Negative initiative.
17.
What's that?
You have a negative initiative?
And
Yeah,
Tusk.
minus 1.
19.
What?
19.
19. Excellent.
Oh, God.
Gilgannon, is this one part of the tribe?
Who? Yeah.
All right. So first up is Tusk. You can now see like a red mouth, blue finned, large teeth fish like just swimming around the surface, gnawing at everyone.
So, I had raged when I jumped off.
Yes, you did, and you still have it.
Okay, so I do start the combat raging.
Yep.
Then without stopping the chant, still wearing the wolf skull mask, so my eyes are still radiating red, and the rest of my face is blacked out. Tusk will stand up, draw both of his axes, rush towards the fish, and fall upon the fish.
Excellent. Give me an attack roll.
He has 2 hand axes. So the first attack will be 23.
Absolutely.
Second attack will be 9.
That will also hit.
Since I'm raging, I get to add 2. So these d6s will have +5, so 10 on the first, and 7 on the second.
All right. 17 total. The first swarm is definitely smaller than previous. Lucan and Rybar. No, sorry. Hold first. Hold's turn.
Oh, I'm very sorry. I'm going to. Is there any sign of land that we can run on?
There is no dry land in the pit, unless you climb onto the skeleton.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
All right, I need an athletics check or an acrobatics check to stay atop it.
Athletics. 4.
So you attempt to scrabble up the bones, but you realize they become slimy and slippery from years of moss and decay and moisture. So you kind of attempt to and slide right back down into the water.
No!
Do you wish to make an attack?
Yeah, I'm just gonna. After that little fail, I'm gonna just shoot my longbow at it.
Okay, attempt to go bow fishing.
That is a total of 14.
14 hits.
Oh, nice. That is a total of 9.
9 damage. A bunch more fish kind of float up dead to the top of the water.
Oh, thank goodness. They're fragile.
My friend.
We go to Rybar and Lucan.
I'm here, buddy. Don't worry, I'm coming.
I'm assuming I'm going first. Hold on, don't make it yet.
Who has the higher initiative?
I do, with a +2, and you have a -1.
Okay, so then you're first.
So you will still have to do it, but sorry.
Didn't
I
even
definitely go
incorporate it.
first.
I can get to him.
Damn.
So I feel like the best time to do this is now. I'm going to use my action to create my protector cannon. And are we all kind of clumped together?
Yeah, you're all within about 30 feet of each other.
If I move, am I going to get attacked?
Possibly. They are like completely surrounding all of you at the moment.
So I'm not completely leaving their sphere of influence. I like to get as close to the party as possible.
You're all within 5-10 feet of each other.
Cool. I will use my bonus action to give us all 1d8 plus my intelligence modifier of +3 temporary hit points,
All right.
which you will still have even though you are down. You have them, it just doesn't bring you to consciousness.
Okay.
So that
believe
is.
you.
I looked it up. It is 9 temporary hit points.
Excellent. We go down to Skilgannon. I assume that's the end.
Yes.
am going to keep my death rolls private.
Okay. Skilgannon.
I am going to. Bonus action, Shield of Faith, and then I am going to go to the closest fish pool and smash it.
Excellent.
Natural 20.
That's a hit.
All right, and I am going to smite. Where's my?
You want these fishies dead.
First roll, 10, 18 damage.
Okay.
The second, 10, 15, 18, so 36 damage.
All right. A bunch of
Damn.
Quipper piranhas float to the surface. And we go to Far.
It's much better than 8.
Oh, real far.
I'm proud
You
of
said far. Okay. I will cast Healing Word at level 2 on Rybar. You will get the least I can give you a 5 HP back.
5 HP!
That's the least I can give you with that. And then,
But you still have the 9 temporary.
as an action, I would like the fish to make a Wisdom saving throw for me.
Does a 14 make it?
May I continue on?
All right.
I'll allow it.
I was gonna vicious. I was vicious mockery idiot.
You don't have to
Back to the
understand.
fishes. They're going to. They don't like the shiny armor that is standing in the pool.
I keep telling
Don't
you.
say it. Do
I
not
keep
say
telling you.
I'm telling you, it's a good bait.
That is a nat 20.
Silver barbs.
Hey.
19 to hit.
20 AC.
All right. We go down to Tusk.
Is there still?
There's only a few fish swimming around at this point.
Where is Rybar?
Were you giving
Under the
advantage
water
to-
currently.
Advantage. I'll give advantage to Tusk.
Free action. Tusk will yell. Who has healing? Who's closer?
We're all about the same area.
I'm within 10 feet.
We're all within like 10 feet.
Tusk will grab Rybar
Like a little ragdoll.
and put him on his shoulder.
As you pull Rybar out of the water, he starts coughing and hacking up the green
Puts
water.
him over his shoulder. Bonus action. No, I'm raging already. I just go to Lucan, who's 10 feet away, bringing Rybar.
As Rybar is conscious at this point.
You're carrying him like a baby.
Yeah,
But he's above water. That's
yeah.
what's
I
important.
got him. Don't worry. The tribe will save you.
And of course, the mask is scaring the crap out of him.
Yeah.
And we go to hold.
And then he continues chanting.
Is going to fire off some more arrows while also trying to climb again.
Excellent. Which one are you trying first?
I'm gonna just focus fire.
All right.
Nat 20.
That's a hit.
Oh, let's go.
Alright, roll the roll 6 plus 2, so 8 damage.
Double the dice.
Double dice. So that's 6 more, so 8 plus 6. That is 12.
14.
All right. As your arrow just pierces like
Yeah, 14.
6 quippers all at once, and they all just kind of float to the surface with your arrow. The remaining
Multi-shot.
few that are left seem to scatter off away from you. As that was the end of those.
I will do a second level cure wounds as we're coming out of initiative on myself.
Okay.
Alright, guys!
Hold.
We got fish for dinner!
I was about to say, that was pretty impressive, getting more than one in a single arrow. Dang.
I mean, sometimes I got my moments.
I'm gonna say that the ones that I hit, I don't know if we're gonna be able to cook those. They kind of exploded. Just saying.
I mean,
No, the little bits of fish scales
Just
floating in the water.
everywhere.
I mean, of course. Hey, we're the Bad Baker Brothers. We got this. Told you we got this.
Nicely done.
Tusk will shut Rybar down.
No.
Tusk will shut Rybar down, go back to the dragon bones, and finish his chanting.
Excellent. Anyone can give me an Arcana check on the bones if you'd like.
Yes,
Can I do that while I climb the rope?
guided.
Yeah. You can kind of like spot.
Rybar's out here.
I'm out!
Natural 20 for a 23.
14.
We had a lot of
Excellent.
natural 20s.
Rybar, give me a
Also
perception
23.
as you're climbing the rope also.
That would be, for you, sir, a 22.
All right. So the Arcanas, you realize that these are the bones of a green dragon. It was harder to tell because its head and tail are both underwater, completely submerged currently. You would still have to try and drag those above, but you do recognize as a green dragon. Your perception, you notice that there is a small like cutout, like just like an inch into the wall, right in front of your rope where you're climbing, almost as if it's like a doorway that's been closed. It doesn't open, but it does seem to be carved in the shape of a doorway.
Do you need assistance? Sorry.
I like to imagine that I'm like up the rope and he's just standing right next
Yep.
to me.
It's at about 8 feet above, so he's probably right about his eye level.
Wait, have you seen Rainbow Six Siege? You just like jump out and you just like slam through it. Should we try that?
Well, no, I'm just like, if it's basically human height, and I'm like, yeah, is that a door? Push it open.
Can I try to push it?
You can try and push it.
Still doesn't move?
Doesn't move.
How does it move with a hammer?
You could try swinging it.
I could try and pick the lock.
Is there a lock?
I could also
there-
try.
Yeah,
and
is there,
pick
is there any
the lock.
is there any opening for?
There does not seem to be any opening.
Does your lock smash rock?
I will like to vicious mockery the door.
Mom.
Please roll wisdom saving throw.
We need to pick the most southern
12.
insult you
12?
can think of.
Okay. Stupid dory, opie.
Nothing happens.
No, I rolled 2 damage though.
I would like
I don't
to
know
try
understand
and
that.
grab a tooth.
Okay.
Oh,
Go
you're
for it.
okay.
I need a strength athletics check to lift its head out of the water in order to extract teeth.
Oh boy.
How's that
Guidance.
go?
Or you ask for assistance.
You strong boy.
Hey, can you help me?
He's about to kick a door down.
Just
see
lift
Tusk
the head.
He's
forming-
winding up to smash a door. Maybe
Chanting
you should
and
get
performing a rite.
maybe you should ask a hillbilly for help.
They don't like being called hillbillies, I'm assuming. I'm just saying.
I don't know if it's us.
Since you knew that, I think he's talking to you. Can you help?
I'm going to say no.
Okay. Yes, I probably do. It's an 18.
Yeah, you managed to lift like the skull out of it, and then, excuse me,
Natural
pry a
17 is
tooth
really
out.
nice.
You notice that the tooth still has a little bit of like
Residue.
acid residue on it.
Perfect. That's what I wanted.
Alright,
I'll put it in my bag.
Okay.
Am I able to still like kind of hold it up?
Yeah, you can hold it up.
I'd like to take a few more.
Okay.
and then I'd like to try and smash the door.
Okay. Roll an attack.
I have to dig a dog.
19.
19 hits the door. No, he's smart enough to avoid hitting you directly.
Hey, look at this.
7 damage. All right. As your hammer strikes the door, you feel the reverb in your hand as it's apparently semi-reinforced. Doesn't seem to do a whole lot. It's a small chip and crack, but nothing substantial.
Anybody else have another idea? I mean, I can keep swinging for a while, but we'll be here for a bit.
I'll try again. I could have swore I saw a budge.
We should do things in groups of 3. Give it 2 more shots.
Do you have 2 more shots?
Could I try and persuade the door to open?
While he does that, I'm going to cure wounds level 1 on myself.
All right.
We got a 13 and a 12 for the other
They
attacks.
both hit.
Okay. All right. 8 more damage and 6 more damage, so 14 more total.
All right. Again, you're noticing little chips, but not making a lot of progress on the door.
Bessie's a siege monster.
But Bessie, can I just say, wow, now I'm slipping into it. My apologies.
You are.
How dare you objectify our culture?
Excuse me, but this is my attempt at vicious mockery without actually knowing the. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, you succeeded.
Tusk will end his
hope.
his chant will come to a finish, and in Orcish, still in that kind of vibe, he will ask the green dragon
You want to assist me?
Yeah.
how to find his horde.
No.
Give me a percentile roll.
How to find his horde,
Because
because those who come before or come after him will use it honorably. For the first time in my life, I've rolled below a 10 in a percentile dice roll.
You don't directly hear anything, but you get the feeling that the poison of the dragon is what opens the door.
Tusk, upon feeling this and hearing it, he'll walk up to Lucan, take the skull out of Lucan's hands, put it back down, and he puts a hand on it and goes, "You can rest in peace now. Your fight was honorable. Lucan, you have what we need to get the door open."
The teeth?
Do I know anything about
The
green
one
dragons?
with
Give me an Arcana check.
the poison is the one we need to open the door.
Like a 13?
You know that they're most commonly associated with acid.
Do I know that there's anything honorable about a green dragon?
I mean, they are of the chromatics. They're more of like the knowledgeable type and the secrets, less chaotic than like a red or a black.
Poison. Black is acid.
Oh, right, poison.
So we need some poison to open the door.
You have what?
So I know that it's residual poison. If I rub the tooth on the stone, will the poison still be on the tooth?
Is that what you're going to attempt?
I'm assuming that's kind of what. Oh. Okay. Lift the head up. I'm gonna take another tooth.
Okay.
I will take out my mortar and I will crush it down.
Okay.
And I will use just some of the surrounding wildlife to kind of make it a paste.
Okay. Yeah. That
And
shouldn't be
then-
too difficult.
I would like to rub the paste on the place that you.
All right,
believe
excellent.
that
So as you
it would
rub
work.
this like greenish tinted paste on the door, you
Step
suddenly,
away, obviously.
as Rybo's still just hanging on, you hear like the whole sinkhole starts to rumble as where the door was, it starts to split, And what you thought was a human-sized door is actually about 15 feet tall and opens to about 30 feet wide in the sinkhole, large enough for a dragon to enter. Ahead, you see just a dark tunnel leading into the hill.
Tusk stows
I
his
hope that
mask.
last tooth was acceptable.
It was his wish.
What's the?
Is it a swamp or is it dry ground?
It's mostly dry. Like, it's made slightly moist near the entrance, but it's pretty dry once you get a couple feet in.
You guys know anything about this path that just opened before us?
Well, yeah, of course. This is where the treasure is. Clearly, come on.
Is it?
Well, we don't know.
It's looking promising.
I will.
Tusk will go down.
Excellent.
Do I need
So
to light a torch?
you travel kind of at a downward slope, maybe like a 15-degree angle downward, about 120 feet before it kind of opens up into a large open like chamber under the ground. It's still pitch black.
I have 300-foot blind sight.
Blind sight or dark vision?
Oh, dark vision.
Okay.
Jesus.
We're all like,
I want 300-foot blind sight. I have 300-foot dark sight.
excellent.
Dark vision.
I have
So,
got 60
and in
foot.
like shades of black and gray and a little bit of white, you can see like small piles on the ground, and then apparently the entire chamber is sealed, and that was the only entrance in.
Okay. What are the little piles?
It looks like there's some purses, a couple carvings, and then some gems.
No eggs.
Not that you see, no.
Question: if I were to light a torch in this particular environment, would my shiny armor just light up the whole room?
Pretty much.
Okay, let's go ahead. I'll stand by the entrance that we came in and
So as
light up the
Skilgan
torch.
strikes a torch, the flames flicker and dance off of his polished armor and just make like a disco scene on the entire room.
See,
It's about
I told
60
you.
feet to the back wall and about 60 feet wide. In the center, there's just a small, modest pile of treasure. And then you can see what appears to have been like bedding or a nest of some kind off in the corner.
See, Tusk, the armor comes in handy
I'm gonna
every
check-
now and
I'm
again.
gonna check the nest first.
Give me an investigation roll.
I will assist you in this.
All right.
This, Lucan, we may take.
18.
Perfect.
18.
But the body of an honorable fight.
You
must not be
find
disturbed.
several broken and half-completed shells of eggs. Like, you know, the base of the shell and then some parts of total and 2 complete eggs worth. And then you also find an additional smaller, like, runt egg that hasn't been broken open.
I claim a runt egg.
Nonsense. That's dinner.
I said I claim a runt egg, right?
No.
You guys heard me say I claimed a runt egg.
I
He
said
definitely
first.
said he claims a runt egg.
But
If the
that's
two of you
dinner.
have a disagreement, you could fight it out.
How about we do Rock says her favorite Rock
This
says-
is between you two, not me.
Boulder Park this year's.
Brother,
No.
What? It looks like good dinner.
There's a great game. It's called Rock, Paper, Scissor, Burning Hands.
that's a fun game.
How do you play it?
Well,
Usually Burning Hands
Hands
wins.
Every time.
But otherwise, rock beats scissors, paper covers rock.
Okay. I don't feel like this game is fair.
It's not.
You could play me. It's rock, paper, scissors, firebolt.
Oh.
You know, mine is just rock, paper, scissors, hand axe.
I don't like these games. These games you have on the mainland are weird.
Easterners.
Oddly effective, though.
Listen here. No, that's just part of his profit.
Yeah,
That's
let's.
all that.
I was.
Fair enough.
That's your claim.
Hold.
It's just
Thank you for taking
one
me
small
to this
dragon
religious
egg.
site. It is
Just
not
a small
every day.
dragon.
Not worth anything at all.
Not at all.
When you inspect the hoard in the center, you find the following items: a purse made from a triceratops hide, a small box made from 2 velociraptor skulls cleverly fitted together, a hollow dinosaur bone with a wax plug at one end.
So,
with a wax.
is there any gold?
So as you open the purse, it contains 55 gold, 800 silver, and 3 blue quartz rings. The skull box contains a small stick or wand, and 2 diamonds. And then the hollow dinosaur bone contains 5 small metal spheres.
I do not wish to speak out of turn, but I believe the gold should go to our guides.
I agree.
I like this idea.
Sure.
Yeah.
The
I
other
will
items
gently
look like
shake
they're
the
of no worth.
You don't really hear anything inside of it.
Oh, it's not rotten. I mean, it's most likely rotten.
I will roll insight.
Okay, I'll do deception.
Yeah.
Not good.
It's okay. His was not good either.
For Eloquence Bard, is it just persuasion and deception, or
Yeah,
is it
Just
it's just persuasion.
What'd you roll?
I
What's
wish
your
you could
insight?
be
What'd you
paid
roll?
for your help.
What's your
I-
insight?
Gotta be 6.
taking me here.
Meets it, beats it, baby!
You gotta be kidding me.
That is
I really appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
that is everything of value that you find within the alcove.
But I'm
We
here.
shared drinks. and
You're not that
bloodshed.
valuable.
Distorted value.
You know what
You
though?
may
I'm
be
gonna
of my
collect
tribe.
the other shell fragments.
Okay.
Really appreciate
I bet
that,
you there's
man.
gonna be a crafting day at the church soon, and these are rare.
Yeah.
Gotta give back to the community.
Okay.
After you
Otherwise, I'm sure the merchant princes would love it.
We have shared blood,
It might be a good way in.
and
Good way in.
What?
Yeah. A
Merchant
An
good way
audience.
into an audience with a merchant prince.
Over the shells,
Yeah.
the broken shells.
The magic item guy. That's who I want to talk to at least.
I'm gonna take my toga and kind of twist it around into an. You guys aren't gonna like it, but I'm making a little baby Bjorn.
How big is the egg compared to him?
Probably about covers most of his chest.
You've got a very nice beer gut.
Skilgannon.
Very nice beer butt.
That
The
too.
toga's.
We
Wait,
have
you have your pot, right? You can just put it in the pot while you're holding it.
It's between. Oh man, it's between me and my.
Give me a day and I can figure out if the rest of it is.
Congratulations! Congratulations!
Pong.
Well, they're doing that. I go up to Tusk. Give me a day and I can figure out if the rest is magical and what it does.
understood. Skilgannon, we have shared blood with these two on a victory. Are
Yes,
these
we have.
are these worthy of the tribe?
It's a long straw piece out of my mouth. I just like gong once.
They're worthy of our trust.
Okay, I have a
You want to
question.
travel with them.
Are they worthy of our tribe,
Before we figure this out,
our clan?
did anyone tie the rope?
Yes, you gotta tie the rope.
Perfect.
The collar of this. Now, if the Triceratops wanders off, we're in trouble.
No,
Don't give him more power.
Bessie well behaved.
I'm not sure want to do that. That's a good girl.
Tuss, to answer your question.
Well, you know, unless something showed up.
We're only a jungle full of dinosaurs. There's
Nah,
nothing
we're
out there.
good. Not likely to happen.
To answer your question, they have shown us nothing but truth in what they're doing. They have fought with us. Yes,
Perceived truth.
I feel as though for now that yes, they are honorary parts of the tribe.
I hate that we have bought everyone. I hate it.
Eloquence bards, man,
Oh.
they're the best.
They really
Oh,
are.
and real far.
Yes.
If you wish it, you may be honorary members of the Wolf Skull tribe.
That sounds fun.
It is the
did we
tribe
need to
I
do
told
that?
you of in that story last night.
What's the benefits? Like we have a 401k?
We don't kill you.
Oh!
Well, know that clan is family and family is clan.
I have a lot of
If
siblings.
if I am in trouble, you must help, and if you are in trouble, I must help. And we always must grow the strength of the tribe.
I will accept. I will give you a big hug as a thank you.
And he will hug you, and he'll pick you up off the ground.
Well, my -1 strength, my spine snapped.
That's why here's
It's
spines.
alright. At least
back
Skilgan will just
cracking.
walk up to
Back
Hulk and just give him low bones. Just put out a little fist bump for him. Don't do a lot of this emotional.
Your journeys
Give you
with
a
the
big hug.
guide's
Leave me alone.
assistance, your journey back to Chult is safe and mostly uneventful.
I do spend one midday trying to convince them to go to the tower with the green burning flames. I'm like, look.
And the next morning, I would like to identify.
The
and detect
recommendation
magic.
is perhaps to refuel in Chult and come back out.
That's probably wise.
I also want
I would like to detect magic on the items. The
Yeah,
next day.
absolutely. It is a wand of fear,
Tusk is about going to
and
the
doing
tower. He's
a
all about it.
appraisal.
He's up for it.
The
He's
3
all
blue
about it.
quartz rings are worth 10 gold each. The 2 diamonds are worth 500 gold each. And the 5 steel spheres are +1 sling bullets.
Now, do you have the insight to keep that to yourself, considering that our deal was to give them the gold?
I have the insight not to tell them because we promised them the gold.
That's all I wanted to know.
I do not have the insight not to tell you.
Well, you can tell me.
Tusk doesn't know
I don't
any of
have the
this.
insight to know that.
I think you got the
It
55.
was 55 gold and 800 silver,
Yeah.
which is another 80 gold.
So they're doing pretty well.
So 135 total gold.
I'll hold on to it, brother. It's all good.
Got it, bro.
So, do
I'd
you
say
have
keep
any
him away
It'll be
from
plans
gone
for your gold?
the next day.
I'd say
No,
keep,
I'm the one who
keep him-
gambles.
Say
Anyway.
again?
Do you have any plans for your gold?
That's why I had to use my.
In the gnomish while
Try
we're
some more
talking.
dino races just to start. I'm feeling lucky.
So you're gonna bet on the dino? Have you ever thought of entering
A wand
Bessie?
of fear?
Yes.
Well,
Bess is
Really?
too slow. We tried before.
we tried before with this. It's probably better just to try to bet for a fast one.
He's
What
oogling
if
and
I do
on
the
about
run
what
again?
we gave him.
And you bet on me to win.
Well, the problem with that is they've already seen you win. Once they already see you win, then they start to understand.
I want the
that,
wand.
Like, oh, maybe we shouldn't be betting on that one to lose.
I
And then
don't know
bets
what it is.
don't
What is it?
count.
Wands are my thing. I want the wand.
But you still make
It's a wand
money,
of fear.
yes?
Still make a
Fear
little
is,
money.
fear is my thing.
I mean, money is
you
more
wanna
money is
whack
better
instead
than
of
Well,
gold.
this is a
Well,
gnomish.
If since I got
You
through
can't
it once,
use
there
this.
may be higher
So,
odds for
as
me
you
to
arrive
die.
back in Chult, several of the guards that saw you leave kind of gave you a side eye like, guess your guides didn't screw you after all.
Yeah, no shit. We're the bed makers.
Did they
We the
look
best.
at the guards? Do they look at them like they're surprised they came back?
The guards are looking at them surprised that you came back.
I'm gonna roll insight against the guards.
Yeah.
Can I give you? Never mind.
I will guide myself too, which would give me on insight, which is a +1, a 23.
Oh yeah, they the guards. You're getting the impression from the guards that these two are not the most competent, and they've generally just trying to get people to go find this treasure map that they didn't even know was real to begin with.
You wouldn't know that part.
No, I know that these guards expected you to come home alone.
If at all.
If at all, yeah, that's fair.
They weren't even hopeful that these two would come back.
You know what?
To be fair, we weren't hopeful that they would come back either.
To be fair, I picked up Longstrider.
To be fair,
I think we did great. Look at this group. We're a natural group.
And then he goes, brothers, we made it back.
Yes, brother.
Let's celebrate our success.
Yeah.
Immediately banjo. We just start singing again.
I'm gonna pull out my little
No.
my little day planner. Do I know what's happening at the Temple of Soon today? I mean, I would have written down the next
Yes,
30 days.
today is, let's see, the hidden art of dental hygiene is being taught to all who willingly participate.
You two need to
It is also complimentary haircuts and makeup as well as lessons if needed.
Tusk is looking
I just
rather shaggy.
invited you.
Tusk could use a haircut.
Tusk could use a haircut. He needs to clean up the warhawk.
I mean, that's fine. First, explain
the
what's
silky
down.
black hair.
Oh, and this evening, along with
Little stones in your mouth, they clean them.
Oh.
the
Sound like
the
waste
evening, Rybar, is
Awesome.
also a fashion show being held.
a fashion show.
There was a
Fashion
fashion
show?
show being held as well this evening with a feast to accompany it.
So does it kill you that you're going to that fashion show?
So,
I'm only going if somebody can out intimidate me.
I will intimidate you.
so
Guidance.
What kind of a
we are
paladin
around
are
the
you?
fire tonight.
What do you mean?
What's your what kind of a paladin are you?
Conqueror Paladin?
Conquest paladin.
I'm gonna try and intimidate you to go.
Tell me
how do I go-
Conquest paladin sees nothing about going and watching a bunch of supermodels.
I have a feeling I'm gonna get thrown on the runway. Is what
I see.
my issue of what's gonna
That
happen.
may or may not happen.
So I think it's a will save.
Okay, what's a will? So what
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
I'm sorry, miss. What are you trying to
11.
do? Is he trying to
Fuck it.
intimidate you?
He's trying to intimidate me.
Beats
I
it, beats
get
it.
going.
You beat me.
Okay, good. I
You don't
can.
have to go.
What do you do? Are you attempting to show off the dragon shells at all or anything?
I'm giving the dragon shells to the temple for their next craft
Ah,
day.
okay.
And then, goodwill, right?
Yep, goodwill indeed. So, as you enjoy the festivities of the makeup and the haircuts and the fashion show that is being put on, a very well-dressed, obviously a messenger, walks over to you, Rybar, and he hands you a note. He's not from Soon. He's more of a Chultan theme.
I'll take it. A lot of silver. Thank you.
Thank you. As you open the note, it simply reads, "Due to your gift to Soon, I would like to discuss a business opportunity. Signed, Jessamine, Prince Merchant." And we're going to end there for tonight. So, thank you both to our guests for standing in today. It was both a pleasure to have you. Hopefully you
So
had
much
fun. We will be running every other week on Fridays, hopefully with less technical difficulties next time.
Live and learn.
But thank you to all of our viewers, our chatters, everyone from the Sunbury community. I will do my best to get this up to YouTube for those that dislike the current service that we stream on. And to everyone, have a good night.
Cheers! Hi, Joseph. I get to say hello to my mom.